You know, I always describe the story of the young man with the frying pan. Yeah. The guy that went to fish with a fishing hook. And he would catch fish and then use a stick that he brought from home to measure the fish. If the fish was shorter than the stick, he threw it in his bucket. But if the fish was longer than his stick, he threw it back in the river. So there was a friend of his that had been watching him for a while. So the guy now came to him and said, wait, I've been watching you. You throw the big fish back in the river, you keep the small ones. There must be some deep philosophy to what you are doing because it's not normal. Tell me, what's the philosophy behind what you are doing? The guy said, there's no deep philosophy anywhere. I have a frying pan in my house. I've used this stick to measure the diameter of the frying pan. So any fish that is longer than this stick is too big for my frying pan. That's why I throw them back in the river. Yes. The human mind functions exactly like that frying pan. How many times have you thrown away an idea, a suggestion, even if it was a joke, just because it was too much for you? Somebody says, the millionaire. Come out. Miloweti. I'm looking for food to eat. You're talking about millionaire. Just leave them. What did you just do? You just threw away an idea, a suggestion that you could be a millionaire because it was too big for the frying pan. Help me to tell the person sitting next to you, expand your frying pan. What else should God say beyond that? Is that not clear enough? I've changed my mind. I made the rules. For my new agenda, I changed the rules. Peter, eat this thing. It came the second time. He said, I have never. God took it up. Brought it the third time. Peter, we need you to eat this thing for our new agenda. Some people here have bragged before. When you, maybe it's a pair of shoes that you saw and say, what? 500,000 naira. Complete waste of money. Even if I had that kind of money, shut up. Have the money first. Let's see whether you are going to buy it or not.